Welcome to Office 2007. This will be a quick tour to show you several of the products in Office 2007 and some of the changes and similarities. Across the top, this is Outlook. Across the top you see the menu bar and the toolbars. This looks very much like Outlook 2003. Those of you using Outlook 2003 should see very little difference here. You've got your mail folders on the left, links to your calendar, contacts, and tasks. Public folders for those who use perhaps the all-school calendar. This folder here, just click that. You'll see public folders show up at the bottom of your mail list. This is where your mail shows up. It's sorted in this case by day. You have a calendar on the right hand side. This is the to-do bar. This is a little bit different. This is customizable. You'll see that you have your appointments showing up along with tasks. Here's an email message. Now this looks a little different. This is where we begin to see some of the differences in Office 2007. All of the programs in Office 2007 use what they call the Office button. You'll notice that the File, Edit, View is gone at this point, and most of the programs have that missing. Instead, they have the Office button in the Quick Access toolbar, and then they have this thing they call the ribbon. There are tabs at the top, and we'll look at those tabs a little closer later. But the ribbon has all of the functions on it that you need related to those tabs. If you click the two, you should see this looks very similar to the programs that you're already using. In this case, I have a message that I've opened up, and I want to, let's say I wanted to reply. These are all the options I have. Once I've read a message, I can reply to it, I can forward it, delete it, very much like you could before, the things that showed up on your toolbar. In this case, though, they are on what they call the ribbon. Looking at Word, the workspace is very much the same, but again, you'll notice the missing menu bar at the top. Instead, we have the Office button and the Quick Access toolbar. This is customizable. Simply selecting items on this list will add them to my quick launch. Below that we have tabs. Here's the Home tab, the Insert tab, and you'll notice as I click a tab that the ribbon changes. Things that I do on the ribbon, or things I can do under References, for example, shows up on the ribbon. Those who do mail merges will notice that the process flows from left to right across the ribbon. So they've given some thought to work process in setting up the ribbons. But again, it's the tabs that will bring up the different functions in the ribbon. The menu bar is gone. The tab or the ribbon is also broken into different sections. So you'll notice you have this clipboard section, the font section, the paragraph section. So if we want to change this font, we can just highlight, select the font that we want, and it changes the font for us. But it's all there on the ribbon. You'll have to remember to look at the tab. If you don't find the tool that you're looking for, make sure you're on the correct tab. There's styles. One of the things about Office 2007 is that much of this functionality was already there. It was just hidden. You had to know that it was there to get to it. Right-click is a wonderful thing. Anywhere you right-click, you will see a window open up that shows you things that you can do in that location. Moving on, we'll take a quick look at PowerPoint. Again, this should look a lot like Word. You have the Office button. You have your quick launch toolbar, which is customizable. You have your tabs. Again, the menu bar is gone. You have tabs. Directly below that is the ribbon. Here's your workspace. And like before, we simply click in the box and begin to type. We can change anything that we've worked on here simply by clicking on the option that we want on our ribbon. Now you notice that I have an object selected here. If I right click on it, again it gives me the things that I can do in that location. Over on the right hand side, those who use Office 2003 may notice something missing there. Well, those options that were there are basically your design and animation options, and they now show up on the ribbon related to the tab that you click on. And you'll notice there are many animations that are here. Those are the animations that were available to you before, but not as visible. You notice that I have the Hello World part highlighted. Well, another tab showed up, and this is the drawing tools. So when I select an object on the screen, new tabs will show up. So it's sensitive, it's context sensitive. It knows where we are, and based on where we are in the screen and what we're doing, it changes the ribbon. The last thing we'll take a quick look at is Excel, for those who use that. Again, similar look. You have your tabs across the top. These are not menu bars, these are tabs. Changes the ribbon, and you'll notice that the workspace is still the same. It's still cells addressed by rows and columns. So this is a quick look of several of the applications in Office 2007, and this is something that we will be rolling out this summer, and you can read more about this in Bits and Bytes and in future mailings. Thank you.